finally got the paint corrected on the SS. Turned out pretty well. Admittedly, the car is really dusty just because the garage door doesn't have a perfect seal. So I do get a little dust in the garage even with the door shut. But despite having pretty old paint, there's still a couple imperfections here and there. It's got some pitting, but a lot of that's just really bad pollen. I've got to get that cleaned back up. I'm going to be ceramic coating it. I've got some stuff on the way from Adams for that. But now the GTO is now completely unfucked. So new axles were in, like I mentioned a little while ago. And I just got done putting in new bushings and reinstalling the sway bar endlinks. So now those have some nice new Petters bushings in them, top and bottom, which is pretty nice because I don't really get to light shit from my car on fire that often to burn out old bushings. But aside from that, I haven't honestly really driven it at all. It's kind of just sat here. I've been doing a lot of hours at work, so I've just been pretty much biding time, getting a couple minutes out here whenever I can. I did also get a chance to flip around the passenger side tow rod. I actually had some issues with it contacting and binding on the control arm, which that was a bit of a unique issue that I've never particularly run into before. So I don't know how many of you guys are well versed on the GTO suspension upgrades, particularly tow rods and stuff like that. But they're actually they're flippable, so you can use either side on either side. At least with spoon rods you can. And that's what I have in this particular car. So I actually just had to pop the inner mount off, drop it down, flip it around, and move the spacing collets back, flip them around on each side. And now it seems like that should get me by on clearance. If it doesn't, I've got a little tungsten bit that I can take a Dremel with and just kind of wedge out a little bit of space on it. But hopefully that will be the end of the suspension tomfuckery for now until I get to the coilovers that I still haven't put in, and paint the skirts that I still haven't put on, and work the due speed, which I actually don't know where I put it. Oh, there it is, that I still haven't done shit with, just because work has picked up quite dramatically. So, which kind of sucks, but you know, there's only so much you can do with so much time and what you got. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's been cooking for now. I just figured I haven't really been on here recently since either been gone or busy or asleep.